All right. Make sure that everything is on this time around. Would hate to, have myself muted by accident. Let's see. Is the mic on? Camera, view screen full. Okay. Cool. All right. There we go. Give me one moment, everyone. Just making sure that everything is set and, yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't, that I don't accidentally, have myself muted like last time. Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna try to check on my audio through my YouTube channel. Oh man, my phone is about to die. Jesus, well, my other phone anyway, my backup phone. And no, I'm not rich. It's an old phone. All right. Yikes. Yeah, my phone is at 1%. Anyway, 1 second, everyone. Just trying to make sure that I am able to hear myself. Oh, what's going on? And this one just died. All right. Well, yeah, anybody that's watching, please let me know. I do want to make sure that I'm, what's the word, audible? Or I want to make sure that I'm able to be heard. All right. I'm gonna add it in. I'm gonna add in a photo I took recently, toy photography photo. There we go. Not sure if that was, there we go. Perfect. Took a picture of that the other day, so that's cool, you know. Let's see. All right, yeah. I think that is it. So I wanted to show off my artwork. Hopefully it could be, hopefully I'm audible, hopefully I'm heard. If not, I do apologize. Okay, there we go. Again, I just want to make sure that I'm heard and not muted. I would hate for that to happen. Who's here? Hey. It does look like he is about to. Now that I look at it more, I'm just like, oh crap. Anyway, on to the next artwork. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just kind of showing off my artwork. If I'm, well, can you all hear me all right? Please let me know. My last live stream, I noticed that the microphone was off, which sucked. Thank you, thank you. Okay, this one right here. It's a certain Marvel character. I'm sure you all know who this is. If you don't, how could you not know who this is? This is a beloved Marvel character here. All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh man, YouTube, huh? Hey, what's up everyone from YouTube? Heck yeah. I barely noticed it's from YouTube. I was like, wait, was it from Twitch or YouTube? I can kind of see that it's a little red icon, so yeah, it's YouTube. Cool. Hello everyone. So this right here, it's a drawing of my dog, at least an attempted artwork. Doesn't look the best, but hey. Let's see. Let me... Give me 1 second here. Okay, and heart. All right, there we go. Just trying to make sure that it's all set. I'm sorry if I keep asking that. I would just hate for, you know, for my audio to not work at all. I'll look back at it later on once the stream ends, but you know. So, yeah, this one I did about, when was it? Like 3 days ago, 4 days ago, just about. Yeah, so it definitely took some time, even though this, you know, this looks like I finished it pretty quickly. Ooh, sorry for the camera shake. I was trying to wipe off the table a little bit of a, what it calls, like little flakes from the eraser once you erase too many times. And so when it comes to these drawings, I don't really have a specific, you know, feeling or thought in mind when it comes to drawing these. I just draw for the sake of being creative and having it look different. So this right here is my second attempt at drawing my dog, but when he was a puppy. I love this one, honestly. This one came out really good, in my opinion. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second, everyone. Again, I'm sorry. And okay, again, let me set something up here. Let me get something fixed really quick. Okay. And there we go. Haha. All right, we're set. Cool. So yeah, I drew this just now. I still need to finish it up. The dog paw I know is probably not the best shape, but hey, it's gonna take some more time and detailing when it comes to this. All right, so I wanted to show off a little bit of my desk, my creative desk, or creative space, I should say. So we're gonna start off here. I know, bit of a mess. This is where I have all my little pen and pencils and my tripod and whatnot. I would be using the tripod, but I need to charge it again, so yeah, there's that. I got my Funko Pops here. Of course, as you can see, I have a specific favorite Pokemon. Or specific, yeah, Pokemon, I guess. And I do have like a theme going on here. You know, I have a lot of animated / anime characters here. I have Goku. I have Asta. I think I hope I'm saying his name correctly. I'm pretty sure his name is Asta from Black Clover. If I'm saying it wrong, you can butcher me. It's okay. Of course, we have Godzilla, Eevee, Goku, and Umbreon. Got my little Eevee plush over here. And right here. All right, cool. Hey, thank you. Much appreciated. That's really good news. But yeah, right now I'm just showing off my little creative space. So yeah, right here, you know, shout out to you, Hinzu Art. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Let me know if I said it correctly or butchered it. Okay, and over here I have Gizmo, of course. Gotta love Gremlins. It's a classic. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my little creative space. Don't really have too much going on here, especially when it comes to the wall. I know it's a little plain, but hey, it's a temporary workspace. All right, and that is it for this sketchbook. I'm gonna show off something else here in just a bit. Let's see, hopefully I don't have a mess behind it. Oh wait, I have this little sticker I got at a convention. And yes, the desk is a little, I don't want to say dirty, but it needs a bit of a wipe down. Let's be honest. It just shows you how much, you know, how much I end up being set up here. Okay, I'm trying to make sure everything's out of the way because I'm about to show off my art. And it's upside down, of course. Haha. There we go. So I drew this one a few years ago. It says, if opportunity doesn't knock, build a new door. Don't know why it's a helmet, you know, military helmet with dog tags and a flower, of course in the red, white, and blue. I'm not really like crazy, like patriotic, but I don't know. I don't know what went on that day. Oh yeah, and the cross, of course. Okay, next one. I know I'm going a little fast. If you want me to slow down, please let me know. Or if you want me to turn back the page. Yeah, the glare is a little too high from the light. Let me see if I could. Hopefully I don't accidentally turn off the light. That's a little better, I guess. Yeah, so if I turn the pages for a little too fast and it's a little bit short of a time, please let me know. Or if you want to go back and see it, I'm more than willing to you know, go back and show you the artwork again. So this right here, an eyeball with a rose, at least my attempt at drawing a rose, and a red leaf. Over here, I drew this, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. It's what is it? Again, it's like a plant bursting out of a crystal, and the plant, like the vine, has some scales on it. And of course, on top there's a dragon. I know it's a little deformed, but hey, what can you do about it? I just had to add something. It was kind of just a whole negative space up here. Not a lot going on. All right. Over here we have Moon Knight. Heck yeah. Or not Moon Knight. Oh, it's an Assassin's Creed and Moon Knight mashup. Jesus, okay. I saw the little Assassin's Creed symbol over here and I was like, oh, hold on. But yeah, that's what it is. Moon Knight / Assassin's Creed mashup drawing. Which is pretty cool in my opinion. Also, how many of you play Marvel Rivals or any of the Assassin's Creed games? Let me know, let me know. Because honestly, I'd say I play not Assassin's Creed, Jesus, I'm having a brain fart today. I play Marvel Rivals every now and then. Still waiting for them to add in Daredevil. For obvious reasons, of course. Over here, I just have like a random giant monster reaching out for like a crystal ball or some sort of like orb. I made the sky red. You know, of course, a few trees in the background. And since he's a giant monster, that means the orb is sitting on a mountain. Aha, right here. Of course, I just put my hand out like this and then trace around it. And then inside, I decided to draw a kind of like a beach view, ocean view with a sunset. So pretty nice in my opinion. Okay, then right here, I have a dragon coming out of a phone or iPod or old iPhone, whatever you want to think of it as. All right. And let's see. On to the next. All right. Right here we have those crap, I'm blanking out right now. It's those bombs that come out as an item you can use in the Mario Kart games. Jesus, there's a specific name for it. Damn it. And I call myself a gamer. All right. So there's that. I like the little shading and everything. My opinion came out pretty cool. Okay, over here, I have like a serpent-looking dragon. I know the head is a little small now that I look at it. But, you know, at the time it looked okay to me. But it's a dragon sitting on, or wrapped around a crystal with some flames around it, of course. And next page. This one I like, actually. It's kind of like a dark themed drawing, but you know, it's a mushroom with a skull kind of on it, skull pattern. It's not too noticeable, but if you kind of turn it from the side here a bit, you can kind of see the skull. And oh yeah, you can see the skull a lot more over there as actually. So yeah, kind of like a Halloween themed drawing. This was done a while back actually. And there's this right here. It's a leaf, kind of a, you know, just inside of a bottle, of course, with like a little like a piece of cloth kind of wrapped around it. And there's like a phoenix that's flying into it. And it's in the middle of the desert, of course. So pretty cool in my opinion. This one's actually pretty cool. It's a Xenomorph and Godzilla mashup. Here, let me turn it this way, you can see a little better. Yeah. This one was a lot of what was a pen, the Copic markers, and other types of markers I used at the time as well, and pencil. Which, yeah, imagine that though. That'd be terrifying. A Godzilla / Xenomorph hybrid. I would definitely run away from that. So, yeah. Right here, it's a snake wrapped around the bottle. We're kind of coming out of a bottle or a glass container. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. But you know, let me know what y'all think. Alrighty, let me turn the page again. If I am going fast, please let me know. This one, honestly, I don't care for it too much. It's kind of simple. I think this was the first drawing I put into the sketch, or this little binder, I guess you would call it. So, yeah, not much to say about that one. This one, though, I like. This one came out cool. This one took, believe it or not, like about, 2 days, maybe 3 days. Only because I wanted to get the shading and the, you know, the details kind of added in there just right. And I was trying my best not to go out of the lines. Trust me, as someone that's legally blind, it's not easy to stay within the lines when it comes to drawing or painting. Right here, of course, we got Grogu from The Mandalorian. Don't know why there's like a random fairy or pixie or whatever. I guess it's just in a fantasy world. Yeah, this one's just a lot of pencil sketch and what else did I use? Oh, the markers, of course. Okay, this one I like. A little deformed, I know, but you know, it's the one and only Batman. Gotta love Batman. Actually, crazy story. This one I drew when I went to a was it the LA Comic Con? Oh man, it was years ago. But I ended up drawing it there because I was trying to get this autographed by Kevin Conroy, but of course I didn't get it autographed, and I only got to take a picture with him because that's all I had enough for at the time. Which, you know, R.I.P. to Kevin Conroy. He was the best Batman in my opinion, animated Batman. Yeah, I grew up in the 90s, so, you know, yeah, a little bit of a story behind this one. I think that's why some parts of the drawing kind of came out not proportioned well, because I was kind of in a rush to finish it. Who knows, I might go back to it eventually and detail it again. All right. Over here we have Link. Notice I didn't say Zelda. That would have been a slap in the face for me if I called him Zelda. I've heard people call him Zelda. Aye. Okay, anyway. I haven't played the Legend of Zelda games, you know, Breath of the Wild or anything like that. I probably should, because I do have a Nintendo Switch. But yes, I know this is Toon Link. As for that creature back there, I don't really know the enemies that he fights that well, so I just decided to just draw like a random monster or creature. Alright. Right here, some of you might like, it's a cracked Pokeball with Eevee's tail coming out of it, Pikachu's tail, you got a Gengar, and I guess, oh, we got, in whatever way you want to think of it, it could either be Charmander or Charmeleon or Charizard. And right here, I guess it could be a Vaporeon or whatever other water type Pokemon you want to think of. But yeah, in my opinion, this one came out pretty cool. But what do y'all think of that one? Alrighty. Next one. Aha. We got a fish over here. Just a random fish. I wasn't trying to draw a specific, sea creature. But yeah, this one came up pretty cool in my opinion. I use a lot of colored pencils. I'm not really a big fan of colored pencils when it comes to drawing, but hey, I tried and I succeeded. It's good to, get out of your comfort zone and try new things when it comes to being creative. Which of course, hence the picture that you're seeing, the toy photography picture of symbiote Spider-Man. But yeah, I'm a obvious toy photographer. I like to sketch. I like to paint. I might show some one of my paintings actually. Okay, I was about to skip this one. This one right here is a plant slash heart slash dragon. It's kind of like a little random abstract art. So it's like a dragon or a heart starting to form into a dragon, but at the upper half of it is it's like a plant kind of wrapping around itself on the heart, and just random flames on it. So yeah. All right, next one. We have a Ratchet and Clank mashup with Iron Man. Pretty cool. Yeah, Ratchet is dressed as Iron Man. Pretty cool, honestly. Like in my opinion, like the more I think about it, I'm like, man, there should be like little random mashups like that when it comes to other video game characters and comic book characters. There probably is, and I just haven't noticed it. But hey, cut me some slack. All right. Over here we got Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta love it. But gotta love this character. I play Sonic games every now and then. Those are fun games. What was that? I've been wanting to play that Sonic Frontiers game. I believe that's what it's called. If it isn't, you can come after me and, butcher me if you want. I'm joking, of course, but yeah. This one took a lot of time, actually. I use a little bit of the color pencil, Copic marker, and of course some pens. And let's see, is that it? Oh yeah, I think that's it for that. Let me bring in something else. Give me 1 second. All right. We got one of my paintings here, actually. Here we have an abstract painting, and of course I put my signature in this abstract painting. Came out pretty cool in my opinion. I like to use a lot of black and red and just leave some white spots here and there. But yeah, and in case you're wondering, yeah, this took about a week. But I'm glad with how it came out, can't complain. And last but not least, we got this painting right over here. This one I like. Again, got the whole same color palette going on. Using some some red, some black, some white, and a little bit of gray. And it's supposed to be just kind of like a alien / creepy landscape with a bit of a nature effect going on, which is like a red river And no, it's not blood, in case you're wondering. Or maybe it is. You never know. And there's, of course, thunder / lightning strike onto the floor or onto the surface of this planet. And yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you all enjoy this little live stream. I'm about to end it here pretty soon. But for those of you who watched, thank you so much. In case you didn't know, for those of you watching on Twitch, I have a YouTube channel by the same name, The Blank Creative. And for those of you on YouTube, I do have a Twitch channel, also by the same name. And I also have an Instagram that you can go search me up on. It's also The Blank Creative, as well as TikTok. So, yeah, go ahead and find me on those platforms. Please make sure to follow or subscribe. I am trying to, reach my goal when it comes to YouTube. To reach like 400 subscribers. When it comes to my TikTok, I'm trying to reach 10,000 followers, which I don't want to say I'm halfway there, but eventually I'll get there. I have more than 1,000 for sure. And when it comes to my Instagram, I'm trying to reach 500 followers. So yeah, to all those platforms that I just mentioned, go ahead and follow those. Feel free to anyway. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna say follow me, damn it, or subscribe, damn it. Yeah, no, that's not me. Well, all right, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Later.